गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार सभी क्रिकेट प्रेमी साथियों को। फिर से एक बार सुपर फोर्स का आखिरी मुकाबला दुबई इंटरनेशनल स्टेडियम से भारत और श्रीलंका के बीच। कुछ ही देर पहले टॉस हुआ। श्रीलंका के कप्तान असलंका ने टॉस जीता और पहले गेंदबाजी करने का निर्णय लिया है। भारत की टीम में दो बदलाव, 2 चेंजेस इन इंडियन स्क्वाड। जसप्रीत बुमराह और साथ में शिवम दुबे, दोनों को आराम दिया गया है। और दो खिलाड़ी जो प्लेइंग 11 में शामिल किए गए हैं, हर्षित राणा और अर्शदीप सिंह। अच्छे बदलाव। मैं हमेशा मानता हूं कि ऐसे मौकों पर आप अपनी बेंच को ट्राई कीजिए। अच्छे खिलाड़ी हैं और बेसब्री से इंतजार होता है क्योंकि स्क्वाड में है और जब भी मौका मिलता है। भारत फाइनल के लिए पहले ही क्वालिफाई कर चुका है, हम सभी जानते हैं। रविवार को भारत बनाम पाकिस्तान फिर मुकाबला होगा। कल रात का मुकाबला भी बहुत ही अच्छा और रोमांचक होने की उम्मीद थी। पाकिस्तान को जब कम स्कोर पर बांग्लादेश ने रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया था, रोक लिया था, तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि बांग्लादेश के पास पूरा मौका है, अवसर है ये मैच जीतने का। लेकिन ऐसा लगा जब बल्लेबाजी करने बांग्लादेश के खिलाड़ी आए कि इच्छा नहीं है मैच जीतने की। बिल्कुल मन नहीं था मैच जीतने का और एक के बाद एक ऐसे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे जैसे बस आपकी फिल्म उतारी जा रही है, कुछ शॉट्स खेलने हैं और बाद में आपको आराम करना है। तो बड़ा ही साधारण बैटिंग का डिस्प्ले था, परफॉर्मेंस था बांग्लादेश की टीम की ओर से। जीता हुआ मैच कैसे हारा जाता है, अगर किसी को सीखना है तो कल का मैच जरूर देखिए, बांग्लादेश बनाम पाकिस्तान, कि जीता हुआ मैच कैसे हारा जाता है। खैर, जो हो गया सो हो गया। पाकिस्तान फाइनल में आ गई है, भारत के साथ खेलेगी रविवार को। आज का मुकाबला, जैसा मैंने कहा, टॉस श्रीलंका के कैप्टन चरित असलंका ने जीता है। पहले गेंदबाजी करने का निर्णय। कुछ सवाल सोशल मीडिया पर आपस में क्रिकेट प्रेमी जो साथी हैं आपस में चर्चा कर रहे हैं। 2-3 मुद्दे हैं। भारत की टीम अभिषेक शर्मा के ऊपर सबसे ज्यादा डिपेंडेंट है, निर्भर कर रही है। वो रन बनाते हैं, शुरुआत में आक्रामक बल्लेबाजी करते हैं, पावर प्ले का पूरा फायदा उठाते हैं, 12वें-13वें ओवर तक बल्लेबाजी करते हैं, 60-70 रन बना लेते हैं। तो काफी सारा जो दारोमदार है, जवाबदारी है, वो खुद अपने कंधों पर लेकर बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं अभी तक। हार्दिक पांड्या का योगदान है इसमें। कभी कभार कुछ और रन तिलक वर्मा ने थोड़े कर दिए या शुभमन गिल ने किए। लेकिन भारत का जो एरिया ऑफ इंप्रूवमेंट लग रहा है, वो अगर अभिषेक शर्मा नहीं रन बनाते, जो हो सकता है, आज भी हो सकता है, फाइनल में भी हो सकता है, तो इतनी मजबूत जो बल्लेबाजी है भारत के पास, क्या वो रन बनाएगी? और उसमें 2-4 नाम हैं। सबसे पहले भारतीय कप्तान सूर्य कुमार यादव, इनका बल्ला बिल्कुल खामोश है और बहुत जरूरी है कि वे कुछ रन्स बनाएं। 8-9 ओवर्स क्रीज पर कम से कम टिकें, उनके लिए अच्छा है और उनके लिए अच्छा है तो भारतीय टीम के लिए अच्छा है। पहला नाम। दूसरा नाम, संजू सैमसन का जो नंबर है, वो वहां बल्लेबाजी करें तो उनका आत्मविश्वास बढ़ेगा, अच्छी बल्लेबाजी करेंगे और टीम के लिए भी अच्छा होगा। बहुत काबिलियत है, टैलेंटेड है, हम सभी जानते हैं, हमने सालों से देखा है कैसे आईपीएल में दिग्गज गेंदबाजों को वो सामना करते हैं और टेक्निकली बहुत साउंड है। जैसे हम शुभमन गिल की बात करते हैं, संजू सैमसन भी टेक्निकली बहुत साउंड है। कई बार क्या होता है, चाहे लोकल लेवल, रीजनल लेवल या राष्ट्रीय या अंतरराष्ट्रीय स्तर पर, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस, मेंटल फ्रेम बहुत मायने रखता है। टीम में कैसा माहौल है, टीम में से क्या आपको मैसेजेस मिल रहे हैं, निर्देश मिल रहे हैं, चाहे वो फॉर्मल हो, इनफॉर्मल हो, वर्बल हो या नॉन वर्बल, सिर्फ अनुभव, एक्सप्रेशंस, आपके नजरें, बातचीत करने का तरीका, उससे आपको वो संदेश मिलते रहते हैं। तो संजू सैमसन एक और नाम है जो मुझे लगता है कि जिनको बल्लेबाजी करनी चाहिए और मौका मिले तो उनको वो बिल्कुल उसका फायदा उठाना चाहिए आज के मैच में। तिलक वर्मा जरूर रन बनाते हैं और मुझे विश्वास है कि वहां पर कोई परेशानी नहीं है। लेकिन सूर्य कुमार यादव, संजू सैमसन, दोनों को रन बनाने चाहिए। गेंदबाजी में कोई चिंता की जरूरत नहीं है, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी हो रही है। सबसे खतरनाक एरिया एक और है जो कैचिंग का है। और वहां पर मैं सुन रहा था सूर्य कुमार यादव ने जब टॉस हुआ तो कहा कि वो तो होता रहता है। जी हाँ, मैं बिल्कुल मानता हूं कि इट कीप्स हैपनिंग इन क्रिकेट। कोई जानबूझकर कैच नहीं छोड़ता है, लेकिन आपको जरूर, और वो किया होगा मुझे लगता है, एक होमवर्क कि किस वजह से ये कैच छूट रहे हैं। क्या रिंग ऑफ फायर, रोशनी की वजह से, फ्लड लाइट्स की वजह से, या कुछ और कारण है। लेकिन ये एक और एरिया है जहां पर कैचेस पकड़ने चाहिए। कल के मैच में भी हमने देखा, पाकिस्तान की टीम से भी, बांग्लादेश की टीम से भी, तो ये कैचेस छूटने का जो एक एक परंपरा हो गई है, इस परंपरा को समाप्त किया जाए। कम कैचेस छोड़े या ना छोड़े तो बेहतर होगा। तो टीम के बारे में बता दिया। ऑन फील्ड अंपायर्स आज के हैं गाजी सोहेल बांग्लादेश के, इजातुल्लाह सफई अफगानिस्तान के, और टेलीविजन अंपायर मसूदुर रहमान बांग्लादेश के, और मैच रेफरी हैं रिची रिचर्डसन वेस्ट इंडीज के। तो ये मैच बस कुछ ही देर में शुरू होने वाला है। समय भारतीय समय अनुसार 7:53 हुए हैं। राष्ट्रगीत होंगे दोनों देशों के। और मैं चाहूंगा कि जब तक मैच शुरू हो तब तक मैं मेरे सभी साथियों को, अगर अभी तक कोई जुड़े हैं तो नमस्कार। इस मेरे ब्रॉडकास्ट पर आप सबका स्वागत। और ये मेरी एक कोशिश है, प्रयत्न है कि मैं अंग्रेजी और हिंदी दोनों भाषाओं में आपके साथ कमेंट्री करूं। और जब भी मौका मिले मुझे तो आपके मैसेजेस के जवाब दूं मैं। तो इंतजार रहेगा कि आप जुड़ें और मुझे बताइए कि क्या आपके विचार हैं। ना सिर्फ इस मैच के, फाइनल के बारे में भी आपके क्या विचार हैं। क्या कॉम्बिनेशन होना चाहिए, भारत को टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करनी चाहिए या गेंदबाजी करनी चाहिए। और एशिया कप जैसे ही रविवार को समाप्त होगा, उसके बाद आईसीसी विमेन्स क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप शुरू हो जाएगा। व्हाइट बॉल क्रिकेट, 50-50 ओवर्स का मैच। और ये एक और दिलचस्प मुकाबला होने वाला है। ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम हम सभी जानते हैं बेहतर खेलती है क्रिकेट, हालांकि अभी भारत ने जरूर उनको हराया था। इंग्लैंड, साउथ अफ्रीका, न्यूजीलैंड, भारत, ये टीमें, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, इंग्लैंड, साउथ अफ्रीका, न्यूजीलैंड और भारत, ये 5 टीमें आईसीसी रैंकिंग में भी ऊपर हैं। और उसके बाद पाकिस्तान, बांग्लादेश, श्रीलंका। तो ये भी दिलचस्प मुकाबला होने वाला है। और तीसरा मुकाबला जो टेस्ट श्रृंखला शुरू होने वाली है, और भारत विरुद्ध वेस्ट इंडीज। आपने देखे होंगे कि क्या नाम है। शुभमन गिल कप्तान रहने वाले हैं, जसप्रीत बुमराह, रविंद्र जाडेजा वाइस कैप्टन। जी हाँ, मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई जड्डू जी को वाइस कैप्टन बनाया गया। और हाल ही में जो इंग्लैंड में जो सीरीज समाप्त हुई थी, वहां हम सभी ने देखा जाडेजा का कैसा बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन था। तो ये मैं जगदीशन, यशस्वी जायसवाल, ध्रुव जुरेल, प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा, नीतीश कुमार रेड्डी को वापस बुलाया गया है। देवदत्त पडिक्कल हैं, अक्षर पटेल, केएल राहुल, मोहम्मद सिराज, कैसे भूल सकते हैं हम डीएसपी साहब को, साई सुदर्शन, वॉशिंगटन सुंदर और कुलदीप यादव। ये स्क्वाड है वेस्ट इंडीज के विरुद्ध। और दोनों अंपायर मैदान पर आ चुके हैं। मैच आज का वैसे देखो तो डेड रबर हम कहते हैं कि कोई इसका मतलब नहीं है, लेकिन क्रिकेट ये अंतरराष्ट्रीय स्तर का क्रिकेट मैच है, एक बड़े टूर्नामेंट का अभिन्न अंग। तो यहां पर राष्ट्रगीत बस होने वाला है। अंपायर्स और दोनों टीम्स मैदान पर हैं, और बच्चे बड़े सब आनंद ले रहे हैं इस मैच का। खेल है, खेल भावना सबसे बड़ी चीज है। स्पिरिट ऑफ द गेम सर्वोपरि, और उसके साथ कभी खिलवाड़ नहीं होना चाहिए। डिसिप्लिन एक तरीका होता है खेल खेलने का, सद्भावना, भावना, जो भी हम कहें, तो उसको कायम रखना है। आनंद लें। कंपिटेटिव क्रिकेट, प्रतियोगिता में बिल्कुल ढील ना दें। और ये एक और चीज है जो मुझे थोड़ी सी खटकी थी, जिस तरह से भारत ने 1-2 मैचेस में थोड़ा लाइटली लिया हो, ऐसा लगा मुझे। वो जरूरी नहीं है। आप अपना क्रिकेट सीरियसली खेलिए, क्योंकि जब आप कैजुअल थोड़े से या लाइटली लेते हो कि सामने वाली टीम ठीक है हम कर लेंगे, क्रिकेट में कभी भी पासा पलट सकता है। और ना भी पलटे तो वो सोच ज्यादा मददगार नहीं होती है किसी को भी। खैर, ये मेरी सोच है। क्रिकेट खेलो तो सीरियसली खेलो, या फिर फेस्टिवल गेम खेलो जो पुराने जमाने में फिल्म स्टार्स और आपस में खेलते थे, फिर इट डजंट मैटर। But when you're playing serious international cricket, you might as well play it seriously. You must enjoy, but do not compromise with the level of seriousness and focus with which you play the game. So that's my take on international cricket or any other sport. National anthems are on, and this is, as always, I have made a comment, and I believe whenever a national anthem is played, it gives you goosebumps. You feel so emotional, attached with your country, honor, pride, dignity. These are the words which come to your mind. And when you are representing your country, this is one of the biggest occasions when you are standing as part of a team which is representing your country in an international tournament. Right now, it's national anthem of Sri Lanka. All cricket supporters, the crowd is standing, singing the national anthem of Sri Lanka. You can imagine while this national anthem is being played, you have various thoughts and feelings, how you travel this journey from a school cricketer to a college, university, club cricketer, and then you played for your state and then country. This is the journey which invariably is part of every cricketer's life. And these are the moments when you cherish and remember and you express gratitude in your heart that this is the occasion for which you have done whatever you have done, all the hard work, practice for months and years. So, this is the moment. Cherish it. It's a life experience for everyone. Now it's time for India's national anthem. Focus is on all the cricketers, the support staff, and there is definite support amongst cricket loving spectators in the stadium, Pavilion, Dubai International Stadium. It's a wonderful stadium, a hot climate definitely, but not as hot. And as the match progresses, the temperature will come down. I'll give you an update on the exact temperature and the humidity in Dubai. But right now, it's moments before we see the first ball being bowled in this last match of the Super Fours, India playing against Sri Lanka. If there are any friends who are joining, let me know. And any comments on games in the Asia Cup, which is today's game and the final, of course. And we will also talk about the Indian squad for the Test series against West Indies and then the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025. So it's 34 degrees Celsius in Dubai, mostly clear. Humidity is not much, just about 50%. And however, while the temperature is just about 34 degrees Celsius, it feels like 40 degrees Celsius. So it's definitely hot. Indian batters waiting to enter the field. Abhishek Sharma. What a batter he has been of late. We have seen the best of cricket and cricketing shots from Abhishek. And I genuinely pray and wish that he flourishes, he blossoms as a young cricketer, he keeps his feet grounded and is always focused on what works for him, how he is evolving as an international cricketer and is making a mark on the global arena of international cricket. So Abhishek Sharma and Shubman Gill have entered the ground. Sri Lankan team is already in the ground, and I will, for the benefit and sake of all our friends who would be watching this broadcast, India has made two changes. Shubman Gill and Abhishek Sharma will open, and hopefully Surya Kumar Yadav, the captain, will follow. Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya, Sanju Samson, Aksar Patel. Harshit Rana is playing today in place of Jasprit Bumrah. Arshdeep Singh is playing. Shivam Dubey has been rested. Kuldeep Yadav and Varun Chakravarti. So, two changes for India. Match about to start. Everything is lined up. And when we talk about the wicket, it looks like a good batting surface. There will be some movement in the initial overs, and we'll be watching those movements in the ball very carefully. There will be some swing. We'll see how is the bounce. This is the same surface on which India played. So there are runs, at least 165, 170. But can India score more than that? That has to be seen. Great batting lineup, and this will be a wonderful game of cricket because you cannot underestimate any team, let alone Sri Lanka. So, Nuwan Thusara, 28 games, is about to start the proceedings. And I've seen Thusara has swing in his bowling. He has genuine pace. The crowd are pouring in. As of now, there are many seats which are vacant, and the countdown has begun. Sri Lanka won the toss and have elected to bowl first. That's the news from Dubai International Stadium. Time to start the proceedings. Tushara bowling the first delivery of this match. Swinging delivery and the loud appeal by the bowler. And I had told you there will be swing in the initial overs. And Abhishek Sharma, his usual self, he wanted to hit over mid off, but totally missed it. There was this movement, inward movement for a left handed batter, and lucky, fortunately for him, the ball was going down the leg side. But there is swing, and Abhishek Sharma will have to be little cautious and alert when he's facing these early deliveries. Tushara pumped up with the way he bowled his first ball. This one down the leg side, this will be declared a wide. That's what happens when there is swing and movement for a pace bowler. While we enjoy watching the swing, but for the bowler, it is equally important to control his delivery, line, and length. Otherwise, when the ball is swinging in the air, there is a fair possibility that the ball will swerve and will be declared a wide because you have to control that swing, and it is not easy. It takes hours and hours of hard work in the nets to see how the swing is and how and where you have to release the ball. This one on the leg stump and has been played confidently towards deep square leg. First runs for Abhishek Sharma. There is a slight misfield, and this gives an opportunity to Abhishek to complete his second run, two to him. He opens his account, and India with one extra are three without loss. First over in progress, Tushara has started the proceedings for Sri Lanka. This was a good swinging delivery for Abhishek. Waited, and when he saw that there was a slight misfield, this is good cricket. You have to take these opportunities and never miss a single run when you can take those runs. This one, a good delivery, another confident looking drive, but this one goes straight to mid wicket. Abhishek has been in tremendous touch and has played strokes all over the ground. He is equally good when he plays those lofted shots over the bowler's head, straight over the bowler's head. And that gives him even more confidence the way I see it. Because when you play across the ground, square of the wicket, there is this element of risk. But the way he plays, I think it's his natural game to play these shots square of the wicket as well as straight over the bowler's head. Good to see some swing, and this makes cricket watching even more interesting. This one, a good delivery, trying to york him again, plays towards deep square leg. One more run for Abhishek. Four without loss, India. Good action, good release, little slinging action. This one tried to york Abhishek almost yorked it, but then Abhishek was alert, played it, dug it out, and he got one more run. Four without loss. First over of the match. Another good delivery. This time it's Shubman Gill yet to open his account. Four without loss. First over. Abhishek batting on three. He has faced four deliveries, whereas Shubman Gill yet to open his account. But this is the first over, a good over so far. Watchful, both the batters, and more so because there is this swing in the air, and Tushara must be enjoying this. Another good ball, but this time has been played in the air. A fielder running away from deep square leg couldn't stop the ball. He had absolutely no chance. First boundary of the innings. 8 without loss, India after the first over. A boundary for India and Shubman Gill in the last delivery of the first over. So 8 without loss. Good start for India. This one, it's a mighty six by Abhishek. The very first delivery being bowled by, is it Thikshana? Yes, Thikshana, and Abhishek has shown why bowlers across the world are afraid, if I may say that, of bowling to Abhishek in the power play. This was a flighted delivery right in his slot and hammered it over deep mid wicket, almost 20 rows inside the stadium for a mighty six. India move on to 14. Thikshana must be now, as a street smart bowler, will be doing something different. Abhishek on strike, batting on 9. Thikshana from the corner of the crease, full toss, but this time Abhishek wanted to drive it, find the gap, couldn't do it, but still manages to get a single. One more run to Abhishek. He is into double figures on 10, India 15. Good start by Abhishek. In the previous over of Tushara, it's a swinging delivery on leg and middle, but Shubman Gill watched the ball carefully and just with his wrists played it over mid wicket for that boundary. A good looking shot. India in the second over are 15 without loss. Two fielders outside the 30-yard circle, one in the cow's corner, another one at the long on for Shubman Gill. This one a good delivery, and Shubman Gill has to go back. Thikshana takes a brilliant catch, diving towards his left hand side, and the first wicket for Sri Lanka. What a wicket. Uppish drive by Shubman Gill, and that's what I keep saying, when you have all the shots in the world to play those ground strokes, drive them through the covers, drive on the onside, why on earth would you want to play an uppish drive towards the bowler? These are the catches which can create havoc and also win matches if, God forbid, your batting order crumbles. So Shubman Gill will have to go back dejected, must be extremely angry at himself the way he played this shot. 1,000 times in nets, a coach will tell you, play all along the ground. But these things happen in white ball cricket. And what a brilliant catch by Thikshana First wicket down for India, 15 for 1. Sri Lanka fighting back in this match. And it's good to see Sri Lanka taking this first wicket in the second over, because this will also give an opportunity to Indian batters to prove their mettle. Because so far, Shubman Gill and Abhishek Sharma have managed to score 40, 50, 60 runs, 70 runs in power play. And that has given an impetus and has laid a good foundation for India. But now batters are likely to be tested, starting with number 3. So let's wait and watch who comes at number 3. Ideally, my thinking is Surya Kumar Yadav should come at number 3 so that he can play a few overs, get his rhythm. And yes, Surya Kumar Yadav has come here. On the very first delivery, he has pushed the ball towards mid-off and taken a quick single. So Surya Kumar Yadav, Sky opens his account. India move on to 16, but what a catch by Thikshana. Surya Kumar Yadav, with a strike rate of over 165, has played 84 innings and scored over 2,600 runs in international T20 career. Abhishek Sharma on strike. Thikshana, after having taken that wicket, must be confident and on top of the world. Let's see what he does. He bowls from the corner of the crease, changes his end. Right arm round the wicket to left arm, left-handed batter, and this has been declared a wide. Second extra of the innings. Thikshana was not happy with this decision, but these are the things which happen. It's the final decision of the on-field umpire. Abhishek on strike. Flatter delivery, and this has been hammered over point and cover. The ball is racing towards the fence. Another boundary to Abhishek. He quickly moves on to 14. India racing away to 21 for 1. Just the second over. One more delivery to be bowled by Thikshana. Short of a length. On the off stump, little bit of wide. And Abhishek waited for this delivery. And when I see this was a perfect off spinner, slightly short, but Abhishek was watchful and hammered it between point and cover. No chance whatsoever. The ball raced away to the fence. Point boundary, 4 runs. Last ball of this second over. Any field changes? Let me see, because I can see Thikshana waving towards his fielders. Yes, now 2 fielders, one slightly on the Cow's corner side, deep mid wicket. This has been again cut towards backward point. One more run will accrue to Abhishek. And he's on 15. Surya Kumar Yadav is on 1. India 16 for 1 or 22 for 1. India 22 for 1 now after 3 overs. Beg your pardon, it's 2 overs. Apologies. 22 for 1 after 2 overs. Abhishek Sharma is batting on 15. Shubman Gill was cotton bowled Thikshana on 4. And Surya Kumar Yadav, who has just come in, is batting not out on 1. Swinging delivery once again from Tushara down the leg side. Fielder running after it. Keeper also runs, but one leg by. To me, it seems it's a leg by from Tushara, second over of this innings. Or was there slight bat? But look at the way Shubman Gill got out. Both hands on his left-hand side. And a brilliant catch by Thikshana. First wicket for Sri Lanka. And he gives a silent send-off to Shubman Gill, one of the best batters in international cricket. But possibly that cotton bolt has hurt him on his left hand. Hopefully he's taking some ice treatment and he should be back very soon. Tushara in his second over. Surya Kumar Yadav is on strike. Full toss, and Surya Kumar Yadav pushes it towards mid off. No runs. Third over of the innings, Nuwan Thushara with his second over. India have lost one wicket in the very second over. Thikshana got that wicket, prize wicket of Shubman Gill, cotton bowled when he had just managed four. Swinging delivery on the leg side. Surya Kumar plays it confidently towards mid-on. Hasaranga fields the ball. One more run to Surya Kumar. He moves on to two. India 24 for 1. A good over so far for Sri Lanka. Crowd scoring in. A swinging Yorker. This time well played Abhishek, but the bat was a bit late and that resulted in a thickish edge. Ball trickling down towards fine leg. Two runs to Abhishek. He moves on to 17. India 26 after having lost Shubman Gill in the very second over. These conversations between batters is also an integral part of building a partnership, telling each other how they are experiencing the wicket, the bowler, and what a delivery. It's so wonderful to see ball swinging in the air. Nuwan Thusara bowling brilliantly, and I must say he's maintaining a good line and length. This was a full toss, played it over point boundary, two bounces and crosses the fence, and it's declared a no ball because it was a full toss over the waist height. So a free hit accrues to India. Abhishek moves on to 21 in just 11 deliveries, and with this free hit, India and especially Abhishek Sharma will look to go big in this free hit, which will be bowled just in a few seconds. But this was, I think, it just slipped off his hands. As I said, it's warm, it's hot, it's humid, and these things often happen when the ball is new and shiny. 31 for 1, third over in progress, 2.4 overs, a free hit to India. Tushara, let's see if there is an opportunity for Abhishek. This one, a Yorker. Abhishek wants to hammer it towards onside, takes inside edge, but is fortunate. The ball races away towards backward square leg boundary. 4 runs. Abhishek knows it, but gives us that little smile. Whatever happens, he got those 4 runs. Abhishek moves on to 25. India 35 for 1. This is now turning out to be a good over for India. 13 runs, 2 boundaries, and few singles and doubles, including a no ball, which was a free hit. 35 for 1. Last ball of Tushara's over. Over the wicket, swinging Yorker again, but he's missing out on the line. This time again on the leg stump. Abhishek plays it defensively. End of over, 36 for 1 after 3. I'm still waiting. Some of my friends who would like to join. Of course, they may be ignoring possibly some of them or most of them tonight's game because it's inconsequential. It's a dead rubber. The result is known to everyone. It's India versus Pakistan in the final. But those who love cricket, irrespective of what has been the outcome, they still love cricket and game of cricket. So I'm hopeful that there'll be some cricket lovers who would be joining my broadcast. Abhishek on strike, Thikshana. And this has been played uppishly. There was an opportunity at the point position. The fielder tried his level best, but the ball just fell in front of him. Abhishek must be thanking his stars because this was a close call. He attempted a square cut, but there was a fielder exactly placed for this kind of a shot. Fortunately for Abhishek, the ball fell short of the fielder at point position. Tikshana bowling round the wicket to left-handed batter Abhishek. Again an inside edge. The ball takes the gap between fine leg and square leg. Another run to Abhishek. He moves on to 27. There have been these there have been these mistimed shots from Abhishek's bat, but he wouldn't bother about those because he's in good nick. He may take a little time to understand the ground conditions, the wicket in particular, because it seems the ball is also gripping a bit, is coming a wee bit slower than usually what you expect. So that could be the reason. Two fielders on the onside for Surya Kumar, deep square leg and a long one a bit wideish. This time played on the offside, handsomely looking drive. Fielder after the ball stops the ball, but cannot stop Surya Kumar from taking a couple. He moves on to 4, and Abhishek is batting on 27. India moves on to 39 for 1. Fourth over in progress. It's warm and it's hot, and that possibly is impacting batters as well as bowlers because when you exert, you start sweating tremendously, profusely, and that often impacts your focus, your concentration, because the sweat from your forehead comes onto your eyes. And when you're wearing a helmet, it often disturbs you. Abhishek's scoring area almost 360 degrees. Meanwhile, now this time over the wicket. Ah, wow! This was a great delivery from Dikshana. Surya Kumar Yadav just couldn't read it. Wanted to play, and he was not in the reach of the ball. Played it at some distance, and that was lucky for Surya Kumar that he somehow managed to connect his bat with the ball. Otherwise, this could have been a bit tricky for Surya Kumar. Without much of feet movement, he wanted to play this shot. This time in the block hole, an easy shot. It was easy pickings for Surya Kumar. Elegant looking cover drive, 4 runs to Surya Kumar. 8 is his score. India moves on to 39 and now plus 4, so 43 for 1. This was like a plum cake handed over to Surya Kumar on a platter, and he accepted it gracefully with lot of love and affection and hammered that ball through the covers effortlessly. It was gap and timing. This one from the corner of the crease, slight turn on middle and leg, plays it. It's a wristy work from Surya. He gets a single, and it's so good to see Surya Kumar Yadav playing this kind of cricket. We know Surya batting like this, 44 for 1 after 4 overs. So India onto a bullet train kind of pace start, fast paced. And this is what India always looks for. 44 for 1 after 4. 2 more overs to go in power play. I am personally very happy the way Surya Kumar Yadav is batting with straight bat, is focused, and I'm sure he would have got some messages as well from stalwarts like Sunil Gavaskar, Gautam Gambhir, the head coach, that you just focus on your batting and don't worry about what the team is doing. Just focus on your batting. Team will automatically gain from your scores when you go and score some runs for yourself and the team. Bowling change, Dushmanta Chamira, fifth over of the innings. Right arm over the wicket, and this was a very close shave for Surya Kumar. Thank heaven, Surya. Otherwise, it was time up for you. You would have been on your way back to the pavilion. Only luck has saved Surya. He had no clue whatsoever. Totally beaten by this delivery, pace, line, and length. Great start by Chamira and Surya. Yes, you have to give those expressions because you had no clue whatsoever, and you must give compliment to Chamira. What a start! 44 for 1. Chamira with his next delivery. This one again a good, but this one on the middle and leg. Surya plays it elegantly towards deep mid wicket, gets a single. 45 is India's score. Surya now moves on to 10, enters double digits, which is good for him. As a batter, you always look first to score your initial runs, then get into double digits, and then build your innings from there on. Believe me, this is how the mind works, especially when you are not getting runs. Initially, you want the ball to middle. Once you start middling, you wait for your first runs. When you get your first runs, the next milestone is get into a double digit, and then from there on, start building your innings. Shubman Gill must be dejected, must be furious the way he played that stroke. And these are lessons. I'm sure it's good that this has happened tonight because now he'll be more cautious when he faces Pakistan in the final. Current run rate 10.38. Abhishek on strike, batting brilliantly on 27. Chamira has made a very good start, comes in. And this time, this has been played uppishly. The ball sailing towards the fence. It's a 6 from Abhishek's bat. 27 plus 6. Make it 33. India crosses 50 in the fifth over. 51 for 1. What a glorious rocking start by Indian batters. And all credit must go to Abhishek Sharma. Time and again, his bat, his potential, his talent is unmatched. He is after the bowlers, whosoever the bowler may be. 51 for the loss of 1 wicket India in the fifth over. Crowds happy, jubilant, and enjoying this wonderful game of cricket. 4.3 overs, that's what India took to surpass the score of 50. Abhishek batting on 33. It's Abhishek Sharma show right now, and bowlers must be wondering where to bowl. There is a way out, but which is that way out? They are still trying to figure it out. Once they figure it out, it is usually very late because Abhishek has crossed 50, 60, 70 runs. So tonight, they will continue to try and fox Abhishek, tempt Abhishek to play some shot which is not his usual shot and get him out relatively early. But let's see what happens. So far, Abhishek is dominating, is batting brilliantly on 33. Just 16 deliveries is what he has taken with 3 fours and 2 mighty sixes. Little delay, some break. The match is held up for some reason. I'm not sure what is the reason, but there are commercials all over the place. And this gives me time to look at whether some of my friends have joined, but I'm still waiting. Doesn't matter. My commentary continues in English till then because some of these cricket lovers insist that I should do my commentary in Hindi. But till that time they join me, they start sending messages, I will continue in English. So the cricket and the score so far 51 for 1, 4.3 overs. Abhishek Sharma. Another solid start, stunning start. 33 not out. Shubman Gill was out cheaply in the second over, just scored 4 runs. Surya Kumar Yadav has come at number 3, is batting confidently after having scored 10. So Surya and Abhishek on the crease, fifth over in progress, and we'll have to wait and see what is the reason for this delay. All right, now we can see Chamira continuing his over. This one outside the off stump. Abhishek wanted to hammer it over the offside field, couldn't succeed, and the ball is collected by the keeper. 51 for 1 India. Current run rate is just under 11. Chamira, with his first over, so far he has conceded 7 runs. Nice rhythmic action, bowling over the wicket. Short of a length, then Abhishek plays it over the top. This is his eyesight, this is his timing, this is his instinct. The ball races away towards fine leg fence for 4. 55 for India, and brilliantly played by Abhishek. I think he's just too good when it comes to reflexes, instinctive, gets into position very quickly. He has this little shuffle towards his off stump and watches the ball very carefully and just gives direction to this ball, which was short pitched, coming towards his helmet, and a little flick of wrist, and the ball races away towards the fine leg fence for 4 runs. He is happy with this shot, and why not? This is a brilliant phase in his cricketing career when things are happening the way he wants. This time, short of a length. What a shot! Makes me speechless. Little bit of shuffle, feet movement, and the bowler bowls a short delivery, and Abhishek hammers it over backward point for another 4. Last ball of this over. India moves on very quickly to 58 in 5 overs. A costly over for Chamira, although he started brilliantly. And Dushmanta Chamira has given 10 runs in his over. So 15 runs, beg your pardon, 15 runs in this over. A very costly over for him as well as Sri Lanka. And India races away to 59 for the loss of 1 wicket in 5 overs. Mind you, it's 5 overs, one more over to be bowled in power play. Friends, I will take a break after the power play is completed. Maybe some of you will join later on. I will also have a little break, but it's always fun to do commentary, especially when live action is happening, and more so when a batter like Abhishek is on strike. This one, a good delivery. Surya Kumar Yadav misses. He wants to play on the onside. The ball takes the outside thickish edge, races away towards point. A single to Surya. He moves on to 11. And now it's time for Abhishek again to take the strike. But what a shot in the previous over, last ball. Abhishek shuffled, used his feet, made room for this shot, and hammered it over the point fielder. Absolutely no chance to the fielder, and the ball flying towards backward point fence for a boundary. Absolutely safe shot, although played in the air with intent. Sixth over, 5 more deliveries. India on 60. Abhishek on strike. Batting brilliantly on 41 in 19 deliveries. This one uses his feet, plays over the bowler's head. There is a fielder there, but he can't do anything. The ball is rolling towards the fence. Brilliant stop by the fielder there. He was chasing the ball, but 2 more runs to Abhishek. He moves on to 43. India 62 for 1. Abhishek, no stopping for him. Jayasuriya, the Sri Lankan coach, must be wondering. He too was a ferocious, extremely dangerous left-handed batter, opening batter. We all know how dangerous was Jayasuriya, and deep inside his heart, he must be praising Abhishek. I'm sure about that. But this was a brilliant stop here and saved 2 runs for Sri Lanka. India 62 for 1. Abhishek still on strike with that couple. Tushara. 4 more deliveries. Must be thinking hard what to do, how to bowl the next one. From the close to the umpire. This one again an uppish shot. The ball will race away to the fence. Another boundary to Abhishek. He moves on to 47. Abhishek is in blistering form. 66 for 1, India. What a start. Another rollicking, literally powerful start in power play. Brilliant start by India. Abhishek going all guns blazing. 47 in 21 deliveries. No chance whatsoever to any fielder. They are mere spectators, and spectators are on top of the world. Children, youth, elderly. Short of a length, hammered over, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, running after it. No chance. Abhishek completes another brilliant 50. He is on 51, crosses his half century in 22 deliveries. What an innings. Abhishek, oh my God, what a batter. What a young talent India has found of late. He is dependable. He makes those runs count. And India in the power play, yet to finish 70 for 1. Top class shots. Seems the bowlers have no clue where to pitch the ball, where to bowl, because Abhishek is unstoppable. Yes, and he makes that sign to someone he knows very closely. And Surya is happy. Abhishek is happy. 2 more deliveries in power play. 7 fours, 2 sixes. That's Abhishek's numbers to score those 51 runs. On strike, focused. Tushara, short of a length, good delivery and well played, Abhishek. These are lovely moments when you want a batter who is dependable, who is reliable. These are the shots which you want to see. A good defensive shot also makes you happy as a cricket lover. It's not only bang bang which makes you happy. A blend of defense and aggression. So Abhishek just demonstrated why he is such a wonderful batter. He gave respect to this delivery, which was change of pace, a bit shorter. So instead of going hammer and tongs, he played it defensively. This one, a good delivery, driven through offside, fielder after it, dives it, stops it. 1 more run. End of the power play, 71 for 1. What a power play. What a power play for India. 71 in first 6 overs. Top class start by India, especially Abhishek Sharma. Electrifying start by India, and that was expected. So India 71 for 1 after the first 6 overs. Abhishek still not out on 51, and India looking pretty. Hasaranga comes into play. First ball, a slight misfield as a boundary rider, which will possibly give Abhishek an opportunity to take the second, but he denies. So 1 more run to Abhishek. He moves on to 53. And India have reaped immensely in the power play by scoring those 71 runs. Hasaranga he has taken 138 wickets in 85 innings. Field has changed now, spread out field for Surya Kumar. One fielder at deep covers, rest all on the onside. This one, a good delivery from Hasaranga and Surya Kumar Yadav. Come on, he's making the same mistake to sweep the ball. It's a slow ball, 79 meters per hour. Surya, you need to just focus because you cannot sweep time and again without reading the space and the wicket. This was a predetermined shot, and Surya was extremely lucky to survive. You may nod, Surya, but you have to be careful. That's my observation. The way you have been playing, you need to be more focused. You have everything in you. You are the captain. And I heard Sunil Gavaskar this evening, mentioning the same thing. Surya, you need to focus on your batting, your scores, forget the team. So these are the words from the legendary opening batter for India, Sunil Manohar Gavaskar. And I second it. I totally agree. Surya needs to focus on his batting. He needs to be selfish and score runs, if I have to say that. Surya on strike, Hasaranga, a good delivery this time, played it on the onside. There's a fielder chasing the ball. Surya takes a single, and I think that's what he will get. He moves on to 12. India moves on to 73. Good over so far from Hasaranga. Abhishek will be on strike, batting on 53. भारत भारत और श्रीलंका के बीच सुपर फोर्स का ये आखिरी मुकाबला एशिया कप 2025 का। आज श्रीलंका के कैप्टन असलंका ने नमस्कार, गुड इवनिंग। भारत और श्रीलंका के बीच सुपर फोर्स का ये आखिरी मुकाबला एशिया कप 2025 का, और यहां पर अपील हो गई है सूर्य कुमार यादव जो कि बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे 12 पर, जोरदार अपील हसरंगा की और उनको आउट करा दिया गया है। फिर वही गलती सूर्य कुमार यादव ने की, बगैर देखे बगैर सोचे वही अपना स्वीप शॉट खेल दिया। इससे पहले भी बच गए थे, इस बार भी वही काम किया, गलती पे गलती। और इस पूरे एशिया कप में हमने सूर्य कुमार यादव को देखा है कितनी बार इस तरह की गलतियां की हैं, और मुझे नहीं लगता कि वे बचेंगे। न जाने क्या हो गया है स्काई को, कुछ तो जरूर है जो उनकी एकाग्रता पर, उनके और दोस्तों मैं एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लूंगा, फिर मिलूंगा आपके साथ कुछ ही देर में। तब तक के लिए नमस्कार। मैं अलग से कुछ और एक असाइनमेंट आ गया है, तो आपसे गुजारिश करूंगा कि कुछ देर के लिए मुझे माफ करें, और मैं समय लूंगा और फिर बहुत जल्दी लौटूंगा। नमस्कार।